Hello everyone. So this is part 3 of this video of this 7500 comic book disaster that I purchased a few days ago or last week or whatever it was. But let's just get into some boxes here and look through some other stuff that I haven't looked at yet. Actually I looked at that one. Let's see, I looked at that one too. What haven't I looked at? Let's see. I haven't looked at these, but anyways, I sold about 1,800 comics. I have to look to double check, but I actually sold them in lots of 300 in a long box over there on display, and then I box them up and they pick them up. There's actually two different people who bought in bulk, ended up buying more than what I actually had, and we made a deal. But so it was about, on average, it's going about 300 comics for $80. And so they got a pretty good deal. But the ones that I actually listed, I had looked through, of course. And so I know that I wasn't really giving them anything super keys or anything super expensive. But they did a good deal. But anyways, let's look through what we got here. I've been wanting to sell enough to get my initial investment back. And that way I can kind of play around and... what is that? That's from The Exorcist? What year is that? 1989. That's pretty cool. Nintendo set $99. Oh my god, you can buy Contra for $34.97. What year is it? 89. So yeah, they got pretty good deals. It was about a mixture of, you know, more of the like 90s, 2000s, and some 80s kind of mixed in, but definitely wasn't trash. But I'm kind of happy to sell at least some of it to find out how quickly I'm going to kind of get through this stuff. What is this? Another thing with this video, I got to make sure that I actually, because it's a pain in the ass to hold a phone while holding comics, and I'm going to end up damaging a lot of this stuff if I start grabbing it really hard by the spine, so I'm going to have to try to watch that. I watched my last video, and it was pretty painful to watch, to be honest, but I'm going to try to do better this time. Captain Kidd. Crypto Crust, that's got to be a new one. These are all nicely bagged and boarded. Is that dirt on there? Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's coming off here. It's like a little dust or whatever. But this is probably a little more typical of what I've been seeing in these boxes. Last box was pretty good, but yeah, now I'm so paranoid to actually cause any damage on. Now I'm doing it on the bagged and boarded ones, but so I think got about maybe 5,500 comics left, but my garage doesn't look any smaller. But yeah, I was actually surprised how much interest I got on Facebook Marketplace. Everything's been on Facebook Marketplace. I think I sold one lot of 80 on eBay. Actually, two. I sold a Batman lot, and then Avengers 325. Yeah, it's pretty clean. Oh, there we go. 60-cent New Mutants 22. I'm trying to get a look at this because I haven't seen this stuff, but definitely looks pretty clean. And a Fantastic Four. But as of right now, I'm gonna just stick with Facebook Marketplace and kind of get rid of the stuff that I don't want, or it's gonna be hard to sell, and sell it at a good price, and hopefully get myself half of my garage back. And then what I can do is I can kind of sort through and well, one, raise my prices, but then two, I can kind of focus on putting these stuff in runs and find out exactly what I have, and then find out what I'm missing in my own collection, and then go from there, and then kind of enjoy it a little bit more. But this box seems to be mostly all bagged and boarded. Oh, that's good. Moon Knight's 14. Oh, a little spine damage. Looks like a little... It's still pretty clean. It's like a 5.0. I'm not opening any of this stuff up, obviously, but try not to handle too many comics while I'm holding this stupid phone, because it's just going to do more damage than anything else. But this is a little more typical again. I've seen these. This is like 1995 or something. 1994. Generation X. More Generation X. Hopefully this ends. I don't want a lot of Generation. There we go. Adventures of Superman, 1987. Issue 428, 429. Still kind of happy how this stuff is kind of organized a little bit. It's in a run here. And we have 436. And again, nothing's really trashed, which is kind of nice. These are solid, you know, $1 to $2 books here. Adventures of Superman, 1993. That's number 7. That's a pretty interesting cover. The Hunt, Run, Love, Kill. This glare is awful. Exiles, Archer and Armstrong, number 2. Archer and Armstrong, number 4, and number 14. There's a lot going on that cover there. Never even heard of that. But... And Passed Away. All right, let's see what else we got here. But yeah, I have no interest or want to sell on Whatnot with all this stuff. It just takes too long, and like I said last time, when you've got multiple people buying, it's just a mess, and it's just so much work. I'd rather take a little bit of a loss and sell it quicker. Image Pisces. Phonogram. I don't mind actually getting independent, bagged and boarded, minty stuff. I mean, all this stuff has probably never even been touched, which is, I mean, going to be most of the case. Nobody's going to want to read this stuff anyways, but it's glad that it's actually nicely bagged and boarded like this stuff, because these stuff is so thin and it doesn't take up much space, and it's kind of a cool cover. I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Merry Men. Accelerators, Alien Region. Warp. Extend. Or Superman. Can never have too much Superman, that's for sure. What is that? It's Adventure Comics number... it's another different series. Excalibur. Genetic X. Genetic X. Alright, hopefully stop with the Genetic X. Wonder Man, number 11. Yeah, he didn't make it very far. Penny Dora. Image. No idea. Dark Horse, Paybacks. I don't even know what that is. Alien Nation. It's got a $2.75 sticker on it. Yeah, I can see why that's not gonna sell. Fantastic Four, $2.85. It's kind of cool. Nice. Is that stuff on the bag? Yeah, it's coming off. Avengers 390. Is that a spine roll? Is that the heck? No, I guess that's. I think that's the design of the comic to be cut off like that. Avengers 368. Avengers 370. What year was this? Like 92? I don't remember, because I was back then. I didn't buy any Avengers stuff. It's so popular now, but January 94. I guess that makes sense. Superman. Actually, the only good thing about this is if they do come without any damage on it. Well, that's kind of cool. It's got like no ticks. These, once they get a tick on it, it's just kind of an eyesore. And hopefully I don't screw this up on this video. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Time Trial. Chronos Files. Yeah, alright. Unfortunately, this box is mostly independent, or a little over 50-50, but it's all bagged and boarded, which is actually pretty cool. So, yeah, I would gladly take that. I don't know what this stuff is. Jinx. Authentic clothing for gamers. What the, I don't know. No Mercy. Yeah, I've got nothing to say about any of this stuff. I don't know anything about this. Of course, I got another No Mercy. No more, please. Okay, Superman. Ooh, that's the thick one. 500. Ooh, nice. 500. Issue number 500, 1993. Well, that's pretty nice. It's got a little roll here, but yeah, it's pretty clean actually. Yeah, nice. Ooh, try to be careful of this stuff. Another Reign of Superman. This one's pretty tick-free too. It's kind of nice. Usually when you're moving these things around without bags and boards, it's gonna have some damage, but it's probably been sitting for so long. Batman Legends Dark Knights. Pretty clean. Batlash. This is probably about 2008. Well, I know I have a 12-set Batlash. He's been around for a long time. Kind of looks like Jonah Hex in that picture. I much prefer Jonah Hex and Batlash. Batlash was kind of a pacifist, and Jonah Hex was he was just kind of out for revenge, and he's also a raging alcoholic and everything. He's a little more relatable than Batlash was. Star Trek 2. God, this glare, I'm just gonna have to fight with it. That's cool. I like Star Trek. Star Trek is pretty solid. Star Wars is just so popular, and it just feels overpriced compared to Star Trek, but Star Trek is the older generation, but I don't think that's really going to matter in the future. I mean, it's all going to blend together. And this is pretty clean here. What year is this? Does it say? I'm so tired. I don't think it says there. No, it doesn't. $1.75. It's probably about 94 or something. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. 3. Adventure Comics 516. It's not the original series. I think it was Action Comics. They just stayed with the 1938 series. Because issue 1, I think, was 1938, but they have like issues 1100. Adventure Comics, I'm not quite too sure, but another Adventure Comics, more Adventure Comics. Yeah, it's kind of more of a boy next door Superman. Well, I guess it's Superboy, I guess. Yeah, I want nothing to do with that. Tiny Titans. That's pretty cool. Warheads with a $3 price sticker on it. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna buy that for $3. Power Pack 46 and something Dooms. No idea. All right, let's move on to another box that I at least don't recall or remember or know what's inside. Let's just we can slide it over. Oh, my back, so much crap. This is a good side. I think I glanced through this, but I think they were pretty rough shape here. I'm gonna have to be careful with. See, this is. Oh my God! You know, I'm gonna put the phone down. There we go. Do that the right way here. I'm not gonna ruin any comics here by this stupid video, but all right, we got Fantastic Four, 50 center, number 234. Yeah, it's pretty clean shape actually. What is that? 1982. 1981. Fantastic Four 315. This one's probably about a 2.5, 3.0 grade. Based on the outside of it, looks like it's pretty wrecked. But for 15 cents average, can't complain. Dawn, what's that? No, Emerald Dawn 2. Rough. Fantastic Four 368. I wonder if I can scoop back here. I can't do that, can I? Just have to. Fantastic Four 368. Is that a newsstand? Is that normal? This is $1.20. What year is this? I don't know if you guys are familiar. 1992 newsstand. I don't know what the ratio is on newsstands, but for 92, I think that's probably no more than 5-1. Like 5 has got to be direct issues, and 20% of them's got to be newsstands. Because obviously the more you went, the less newsstands you had. Obviously in the 70s, most were newsstands. I think like 1985 was the cutoff or something. I'm probably wrong, but I know anything in the 90s, if it's a newsstand, I think that's kind of... I think you're doing pretty good. 1992, another newsstand. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like 40% newsstands, but I don't think so, actually. Captain America 401. This one's in rough shape. Another newsstand, though. Captain America 376. Now I really want to know if I'm wrong on this stuff. 377 Captain America. Another about a 2.5, 3.0 grade. 1990. All newsstands. Captain America. I don't know why that's blowing my mind right now. Unless I'm losing it, but it should be mostly direct editions. A really rough Iron Man 236. This thing is completely... Holy God. Still cool, though. I mean, I'll take 7500s of comics looking like that. 378 Captain America. Oh, that's pretty clean. Newsstand. All newsstands. 390.81. That's a little rough, not too bad. 1991. Captain America 391. Oh, probably about a 4.0. Silver Surfer 60. Silver Surfer 65. Now I really want to know for myself. What is this? 92, May 92, newsstand. 1989, Teen Titans. Ugh. Captain America 382, Iron Man 259. Hold on a second, let me put this phone down for a second. Move this around. Alright. Yeah, okay, Iron Man 277. It's actually a pretty clean Iron Man. Punisher. Was that a newsstand? Okay, no. Alright, so now I'm not losing my mind here. This is what you generally would see is a direct edition, obviously. Punisher number 5. Punisher number 13. More Punisher. There's a name sliding around here. Punisher, Iron Man. Oh, Iron Man 141. Yeah, that's gonna be that's nice. What year is that? 1980? September 1980. See, even this is a direct edition. This is 1980. Iron Man 148. 163. More Punisher. Oh, full cover. Punisher number 21. That's a thick one under mine because I have 2 in my hand. I was going to say I didn't look like some manual. Punisher 22. Yeah, pretty clean. At least we're in better condition here. Punisher 23. I got nothing against Punisher. I like Punisher. I'll take this stuff all day, actually. And Punisher number 26. Alright, let's see if we can try it gently. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. Okay. We got more Punisher here. Holy War, Punisher 30. That's a pretty full cover. 31. These are all direct editions, as they tend to be here. Airboy. Airboy's familiar. I think I might have an Airboy. I think this was like 80s, mid-80s. Yeah, this is good hand-drawn stuff, actually. I think you had some good artists in this stuff. Yeah, Eclipse Comics, Airboy. Punisher Moss, X-Moss. Punisher Silent Night. Little Santa Claus, number 1. That's interesting. Whoa, an Iron Man 38. Let's say it's 1979. September 1980. I'm gonna take a look at something here really gently if I can. If I can, I'm not gonna bother doing it. Okay, so it just stands. Yeah. Iron Man. Ooh, very nice. Iron Man 60 center 178. Iron Man 183. This is a good box. I actually looked at the top of it and I saw it was a good box, and then I saw they were kind of all beat to shit. So I'm like, okay, it's a mediocre box. And then I didn't really actually dig down at the bottom because I'm a lot more cautious holding comic books than in this video, and I'm really regretting actually doing this because, I mean, these aren't, high grade books or anything, and they're not super valuable, but just any damage I can do to my own book is just gonna piss me off. Iron Man 239, a little water damage there. But still, like, this is like a 5.0. I mean, yeah, I mean, this could pass as like a fine on eBay. I mean, if you guys are familiar with buying on eBay, like 6.0s are really like 4.5s. They inflate their grades a lot just because, I don't know why it's an eBay thing, but like if you say you're getting a 6.0 on eBay, you're going to expect to get a VG 4.0. It's just the way it is. On Whatnot, I mean, people kind of really seem to be a little more honest with, I don't know if it's just a thing right now or if it's always been that way, but it's just really annoying. I mean, because then you're kind of stuck, like, if you're going to sell something, like, okay, it's a 4.0, am I going to sell it as a 6 like everybody else, or do I just say it's a 4.0 and then they're going to expect it's a 2.0? But, yeah, that's nice. Nice clean spine. Yeah, it's a really cool cover. I don't know why. I like the green. The Punisher Max. More garbage here. And right in some good stuff. Fantastic Four 232 50 center. Yeah, that's nice. 1881. Fantastic Four 233. Maybe this is my best box. I don't know. Fantastic Four Annual. Actually, no, the other one was better. I had a Conan 14. I think I said that it was worth like $10, but I price checked that thing and I looked at it, I opened it up, and it was like a 4.5. So that thing is like a $25, $30 book for what it's going for. I think my comic shop has a 5.0 for like $47 or something. So that's really cool. I didn't realize, because I know like a Conan 40 is like worth like $2, but I know like once you get in the top 20s, they really start going up in price. But that was really cool. I think that was, so far, I think that's my most expensive comic. I have a Wild Wild West that I found that's probably in the realm of maybe 15, 20 bucks. It might be about 20 bucks because it was like a 7.0, surprisingly. So other than that, I think those are so far my two most valuable comics in this collection. Unless any of these are keys, which they could be, but I won't know later. Which is why I have to make sure I'm careful doing the Call of Duty. The Precincts. I'm just kind of curious, what year is this? November 2002. Yeah, that was pretty big Call of Duty time right there. I don't know why I'm still looking at this, to be honest. It's nothing that cool. I'm just thinking about something else. I don't know why, but that's kind of cool, I guess. Vigilante. My mind is wandering a lot, and I'm not... Yeah, I don't know why I'm babbling about all this stuff, but Vigilante. Miss Tree. Baby Boom. I'm just kind of like, who the hell is going to buy this? Oh, is this old? What year is this? I can't even see it this angle, and I don't want to lean over and damage what I got in my lap, but it is what it is. That's pretty cool. At least it's not all computerized. I mean, I guess it kind of can be. I can't see in this glare, but I like the hand-drawn stuff. I don't like any of that. Miss Tree. I got more Miss Tree. Well, that's good. Actually, it's not too bad. The Inevitable. All right, I'll take it. And CSI Yeah, that's okay. All right. It's last of the box. I put my phone down to actually pick this stuff up so I don't have to damage anything more. And there's a big, thick book underneath here. Okay, I don't even know why I'm looking at this. This is horrid. Yeah, I'll just throw that over there. Yeah, so these Essentials Superman. There's two of them I noticed. I can see this werewolf underneath, but I'm just trying to look at this. Didn't know if this was in here. This one looks pretty clean. What year is this? I don't really. I know what this is. I think it's it's just like the. It's actually really stiff. I don't even want to open this up, but yeah, it's obviously a mix of a bunch of different comic books. Looks like a really cool coloring book. But just trying to look at the condition of this, and this is actually pretty clean. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I might even just keep this. Maybe it's for a good coloring book. I might just give it to my daughter. But I like Superman. But I mean, this is just so bulky. I mean, if I keep this, I mean, where am I gonna put this? I mean, it's the thickness of like 10 different books. And what do they pay for this? $16.99. I mean, it's probably worth $5 or whatever. I don't know. I'll think about when I do that. Werewolf by Nights. This is a lot cooler actually. This one's worn. This one's actually been read because it's Werewolf by Night. It's actually cool stories. Nobody reads Superman. Everyone writes their homework on it. That's the thing with Superman. Like every time I find an old Superman comic, it's like there's always math homework written on it. Like someone literally did their algebra on the cover of like a 1962 Action Comics. Like literally they just solved their equations on a comic book. They're like, oh, I don't have any paper and I'm not going to do it on a Batman, but no, there's a Superman comic, so I can just write it on that. I mean, that's literally, it's amazing just how much math homework or like phone numbers and stuff is written on Action Comics and Superman and all that stuff. It's not written on anything else, just Superman. I don't know what I'm still talking about, but it's just, I have like 3 fairly high grade old Silver Age Superman comics, and there's Division written on them. And then one has I think one has a phone number, like a handwritten address or something. And then like the other one, it has like Superman's teeth all blocked out and all that stuff. Did I look at this? Are we going back in time, or is this same? This is not the same box, is it? No, it's just another one, right? Did I look at this today? Yeah, this was. Yeah, I remember this one. I have 2 of them now. Yeah. Nintendo. I always like looking at old ads from, this is what, 1989? Boy, video games are, Othello is $32.99, $32.97. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. RBI Baseball, $49. Wow, yeah. Well, and that was the 1989 prices. That's like 140 now. Probably more than that. It's a cool cover, though. What is this? Justice League of America? That's the Exorcist cover. That's actually pretty cool. I'll take another one of those. Let's finish this box and I will end it here. Justice League. More Justice League. Maxwell Lord. Justice League. We're in the Justice League section here. Good old lady Justice League, JSA. And now we're getting into the crap again. Strange Adventures. I do like the 60s Strange Adventures. I don't know if this is the same series. I don't know, I don't care. But Gatekeeper, this is a hardbound book. It's kind of cool. I don't want to even open it up. Again, I'm going to stop. I can't look at comics like this with one hand. It's just, I'm doing too much damage. If I come across anything that's remotely nice or whatever, I'm just going to show it, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to touch it anymore. Justice League, Midsummer's Nightmare, Batman and Green Lantern, JLA, Year 1, JLA, more JLA, Justice League. Yeah, again, what year is that? Does it say on there? No, it doesn't. Surprisingly clean, though. It's a fine, it's a nice. What year is this? 1988. Is that late? 75 Center. And finishing off Justice League of America and Fantastic Four. All right, so that's where I'm gonna end it, and yeah, so I'll do another video, let you guys know what I sold, how much I sold it for, and see if there's probably a couple more boxes that I haven't gone through. So I'll probably do another video like that, and then once I sell a little bit more, then I can probably just take them out of all these boxes, start bagging and boarding the good stuff, and get them inside. Because I probably got about another 5,000. I got more over there. I got some up there. I got some over there. I got some behind there. I got some. Doesn't look like that much, but it's a lot actually. But all right, well that's why I'm gonna end the video, and we'll do another video in the next couple days. All right, bye.